Hey everyone, Ross McCorkle here with another episode of the Depot 180. The Steelers play their first preseason game of the 2024 season tonight. Many of you listening to this will be watching it live or even after it has concluded. I will update you with all of the game happenings next Tuesday on the next episode. But for tonight, Justin Fields will start at quarterback with Russell Wilson just starting to ramp up into full participation the few practices leading up to the game. Wilson will not play. This gives Justin Fields a big opportunity to force the conversation around the nature of the quarterback competition. He has performed well in practice, but as Tomlin recently noted, the preseason games are weighted more than practice performance because it is closer to the real thing. A handful of starters will be sitting out for both the Steelers and Texans, but the ones that do play will be playing about 2 drives each. This will be the first time that we see the new kickoff rule in action for the Steelers. So plenty of intrigue there, like seeing who lined up to return kicks, what body types they use on the coverage unit, etc. Most of the teams have been very vanilla as they try to get the fundamentals down with the new rule. Speaking of kick return, the Steelers activated Cordarrelle Patterson from the non-football injury list. He injured his hamstring doing workouts on his own away from the team, but is finally going to rejoin practice. Another bit of news that just came through, outside linebacker Markus Golden signed with the team last week after being a free agent all offseason. Just today, he was added to the reserve retired list. He is hanging his cleats up. Presumably, he showed up to camp and realized he didn't have it in the tank. He had just talked about feeling retired during the offseason, so this isn't overly surprising. He was entering his 10th year in the NFL, so a long career for him. He would have been the 4th outside linebacker on the depth chart behind TJ Watt, Alex Highsmith, and Nick Herbig, so it doesn't have a huge impact on the team unless injuries strike the position. This gives more opportunities for Jeremiah Moon and Kyron Johnson to state their case for the 4th edge spot. A brief update on the Brandon Ayuk situation after a frenzy of news on Monday and Tuesday that left it seeming very likely that Ayuk was traded to the Steelers. It seems now increasingly likely that he could opt to sign with the 49ers on an extension. Tom Pelissero and Jordan Schultz both reported that he opened talks back up with the 49ers after talking with head coach Kyle Shanahan and having a bit of a heart-to-heart. After 5 months of speculation, this thing could very well end with no change and him remaining in San Fran. Let me know how you enjoyed the video on Twitter at Ross_McCorkle, and as always, visit SteelersDepot.com for your latest and greatest Steelers breaking news and analysis.